Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to be talking to you about our purifying mask, how to use it at home, and I have Leanne here who is going to be my perfect model because she is an absolute fan of the purifying mask and uses it on a regular basis. So what does the purifying mask do? Well, we say it goes to work deeper down. It's a kaolin clay mask, which means that it's going to dry on your skin. It's an ideal follow-on from the facial exfoliator and is really good for extracting impurities, excess oil, fantastic for acne, and also beautiful for brightening dull skin. So let me show you how to use it. I actually put a big long line of the mask down onto the top of my hand and use my fingers. When I'm doing treatments, I might use the brush, for example, but I find this is actually a really good way to do it, and it has a natural feel about it. Remember, we're not just extracting impurities, we've got fantastic botanical actives as well. So it just seems to feel right to be using my hands and my fingers to really create this natural feel. It's really easy to use, and often people say to me, when do you use it, or how often should you use it? It's a sort of mask that you would use once a week, unless you've got really oily skin or problem skin with acne, for example. I had an amazing experience recently where I could actually feel hormonal changes in my skin, and I could see the beginnings of a spot in this hormonal area here. So I did what I'm doing right now, covered my entire face with the mask, and the next day saw some instant results, and I could see the spot actually starting to disappear. So the second day, instead of putting the mask on again, which I didn't think was going to be the right thing to do, I just applied it to the affected area, and the next day it was gone. You can use it on younger skins as well, so if you've got a teenage daughter who's starting to have spots, get them into the routine of using this mask. So you can see how easy it is to apply. Make sure you avoid the eye area. You can also choose, if you like, to have thicker areas of the actual mask and finer areas depending on what your skin type is. So if you have a oily T-zone, for example, you'd have it thicker here and have it lighter around the cheek area. I love putting it on under the chin because you get an instant lift. I can smell the sweet orange and the lavender, and it's blended with fennel and hops, so those are the detoxifiers. It's also got balm mint, which is an astringent, so we've got lots of tightening and drawing out going on at the same time. So the mask is now dry. You might have felt some tingling or tightening as the mask dries, which is entirely normal. So we're now going to remove it, and the first step is to soften the clay. That helps remove excess impurities and gets to that deeper level. So I wet my fingertips and do gentle circles. You feel the mask softening. It all comes off when you use your nice hot compress. You might have expected to use the face cloth straight away to remove the mask, but I find softening it first makes all the difference. See, it comes off so easily. And Leanne's skin is just going to be so bright and new. Does that feel nice, Leanne? The rest is easy. Finish with a spritz of the Evolu facial toner. Pat. Apply your favourite Evolu facial moisturiser and you're good to go. See you next time.